Peace and soul, everybody. Welcomes Empress Phoenix Fire. Man, oh man. Today was definitely one for the books, y'all. January 5th. Let's talk about it. Briefly touched on it in the last reading. If you new, welcome everybody. You gotta catch up, y'all. Y'all got to y'all gonna have to catch up. I'm gonna have to start a new playlist for this one here. So everybody's been talking about it, about what was supposedly transpiring today, July 5th. Did I say January? July 5th, 2022, with CERN and an activation of a machine that can so-called tap into portals and open up energy and wow. So I'm absorbing and observing different people's opinions on what this energy was really about. And I was like, Most High, really give me the discernment on what this energy really means and what it is, and it's going to be an unfolding. So, oh man, the sage, hold on. Yeah, because they want to try to distract me because this is a deep message, y'all. Roll up your, no, not roll up your things. Get your tea, get some water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yamada, what's going on, girl? Listen. This is gonna be a deep channeling, okay? And then I'm gonna get into some cards. So a lot of people have been fear mongering, right? Like, darkness is coming. We gotta pray. You know what I mean? We gotta do all of these things and blah blah blah. One sister was like, be upful. Hey, Carol, what's going on, everybody? One sis was like, we gotta make sure that our vibration is high at this time. But for me, it was like naturally, like from the rising, it was good vibes, good energy. I was playing, for me, my gospel music is culture reggae. So I was tapping into some culture reggae that I haven't listened to in a while that brings up memories of when I was in a relationship, toxic relationship, but it was different today when I listened to that music. It was like I was like, how with the words of the song you apply it to your lover, but this time it was like I was applying it to my life, like, and I felt the clean slate energy. I felt the newness. I felt the shift, and I was like, man, fear again is being preached. And I was like, no, this is a rejoice. This is Jubilee energy I'm feeling. I was straight feeling Jubilee energy all day. This is what I'm saying. Like, flipping around certain music, because it brings up memories and brings up emotions. So, and I flipped that energy of the lamenting and then just again applied it to myself. The words to the song, instead of me thinking like applying it to a lover, I was applying it to myself. And that's how my rising started. And right there, hold on, let me anoint my head. Hold on. This is sensual soul, y'all. Oh my God. Do you see? Ooh. Ooh. Listen. Y'all. Hold on, let me anoint my hands too, because we about to go in. So I was like, no, this is Jubilee energy. I was like, yo, I felt so free this rising. I said, no, this is a freeing. And I was like, yeah, because with the alignment, it was all on social media, with the alignment with the Sirius star system, with also Taurus. Oh, I didn't look that up. Bubby, pass me Sakai's phone, please. Hold on, y'all. It's so much energy, so much information to unpack with this here. So I was like, with Taurus energy, things being solidified, and I was like, oh, we got to be very careful with this time right now. So I said Independence, and then July 4th weekend, the movie came up. Y'all remember the movie with Will Smith? Okay, that came out in 96. And I was like, wait a minute. I sat down and had to watch it. I was like, no, I'm watching that shit right now. The amount. Okay? A oldie but good. Yeah. I feel like okay, so the soundtrack for this energy, is the Usher tiny desk. Y'all. And I mentioned Usher in the last reading. Usher, tiny desk. Emperor, he was given everything emperor energy. He stepped into OG status. You hear me? His backup singers were other R&B artists in their own right, right? Instead of him just having, regular, I don't want to say regular background singers, but his background singers were artists. That's some emperor shit. You see what I'm saying? So he had kings as his backup. You see me? He was given everything. Yo, that's the soundtrack, y'all. If y'all didn't watch the Usher Tiny Desk concert, all right? Fire. So I watched the movie Independence Day. I said, this is it. This is our independence. And one of the opening scenes, it had the Statue of Liberty. Confirmation right there. That's how it started off. So the signal that was coming out from the spaceship was the binary code, which is a universal language. Okay. Of course, they were converging, in different cities. And if you look on the bottom of the ship, it's like a flower pattern with 8 flower petals. Okay, they were geometric shapes on the mothership as well. So, okay, let me see where I started at, y'all. There were basically 5 to 6 different groups that in the beginning of the movie, that they started telling each story, right? And then how they all merged. Really? Girl, you need to get you some spray, sis. I'm trying to, no, I stand by not just because it's I'm telling you, the Florida water, the orange spice, Central Soul, and Bed of Roses. Out of all of my flavors, to me, those are the top ones that bring about something. Listen, okay. And the breakdown is on my website as well, what each spray is good for. All right. Now, there were about 5 to 6 different groups, and they started out separate, okay? And then they started to converge. Remember, I kept telling y'all about the 6 degrees of separation. So, Will Smith was in the movie. So it was him and Vivica Fox, the president and his wife. Then there was someone named David. He was he was very intelligent. I forgot his name, the actor that plays him, but he was in Jurassic Park. He has he has that dark European features, the black hair, brown eyes, all of that. And his look and his demeanor and everything, his role was very strategic and important. Then they had a family that was out in the desert, that I think they were either in New Mexico or Arizona, okay, because they mentioned Tucson. And then also the scientist, which was Data from Next Generation. I was like, there go Data. Y'all, I know I'm a nerd. I know I'm showing my nerdiness right now from Star Trek Next Generation. So, all right, they started out with the major cities, right? So this is the energy. We know that, especially New York, I've been talking about how the energy, New York is a portal and a gateway to the Western, to the America, okay, to the Americas, to North America. It's that New York was always the portal. That was always the gateway, right? 5 Points in Manhattan was very strategic, okay? And whether you coming from Africa or where you coming from Europe, that's where a lot of entry points was back in the day, okay? And even now. That's why that energy had to be corrupted. With this certain energy, listen, it's not as powerful as you think it is. It is a feeble attempt at stopping the star ancestors from coming in. Because remember, whenever I decode the so-called hero and the villain, they're one and the same. So therefore, I take the jewels that the so-called villain has, and I take the jewels from the hero in the story. So, the major cities are key. This is why a lot of us have been migrating outside of the city. Or even if like coming out of the main city And then maybe they're out, you know, like townships, the suburbs around it, you know, even moving into those areas is key, because the major cities is going to be portalways for you know, for so-called negative energy to come in. We already know Atlanta is Sodom and Gomorrah. It been from when they from Freaknik back in them times in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I remember girls trying, oh, I'm gonna say I'm spending the night. I'm like, I ain't go, I ain't doing it. Okay. So when they got to Will and Vivica Fox, when they introduced them in the movie, they were asleep while everybody else was running around, right, in the neighborhood, you know, running around, running like with their head cut off. They didn't even realize about the shit being there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of energy about us sleeping. Okay, you may feel the urge to want to sleep, or your hours of sleeping have changed and all of that, because you're getting the downloads while you're sleeping. Okay, and basically too, it's like where you gonna run to. There's really nowhere to run, because again, even though they were hitting up all, they started out with the major cities, and but they planned on hitting up everywhere. Okay. Will was on vacation while he was being called into action. That's another thing. So this is also coming out of the sleep stage and being called into action now. Now we're being called into action, into playing our roles. I always keep saying, remember I said there was 6 different groups within the movie, and then they began to merge and show how they were all connected. The 6 degrees of separation. It was all based, all of them had choices. Will had a choice, because he could have said, you know what, I'm on vacation, I'm a deserter, I'm not going to go in, right? The president had choices whether to go to DEFCON 3, you know what I mean? And then also the 369 was coming up, all the numbers, okay? They had, with the countdown, with the binary code of them attacking, was 6 hours, right? Which is the 6 degrees of separation. I could go on and on. There were 3 father figures within the movie. There was Will, the president, actually it was 4. Will, the president, and the drunk, the dysfunctional father. I could go on and on. David's father, okay? Watch the movie. Then you'll get the context of what I'm talking about. Because I just want to do this real quick. So with Vivica Fox, right? She had a deep intuition. She told her friend, listen, don't go up there because I have a bad feeling something's going to happen. Don't go where the ship is. And she was like, nah. She was like, you told me not to go to Vegas. And she was like, I was right. You lost all your money and all that. I'm telling you, don't go. Meanwhile, she was a dancer. She was an exotic dancer. And she represented our set straight up right away, because she was the one that was able to heal everybody. Like, she gathered all of the injured, a lot of the sick people that were still alive after the explosion. Vivica went and gathered everybody, okay? Not only that, Will had, yeah, and that's right. Thank you, Carol. He did play in the movie 6 Degrees. That was one of his coming out movies. Okay. He did play in that movie. I never really watched the full movie. I know he had a controversial scene in it or whatever, but I think I'm gonna have to check that movie out and see what they talking about in there too. Because I never really got a chance to watch that movie. Will gave her a dolphin wedding ring, which he was like, yeah, she got a thing for dolphins. I said, again, that's the telepathy, which was heavy in this movie, because the aliens, they didn't have a voice box. So they communicated through telepathy. All right. And that's why he had the dolphin ring for her. So a few things with the intuition and the telepathy. So what else is coming through about this energy is that you're going to notice too, like in the dream state especially, either you're going to be reaching out to people, or people are going to be reaching out to you, either to like have a conversation, have a dialogue, you know, to let things off your chest. Like, you know what? You hurt my feelings. You did this to me. Or why did you cut me off? What happened? Can we repair this? And it could be romantic partners or prospects or family members, things of this nature. Like y'all hashing it out in the astral realm, literally hashing things out. What's up, Mike? It's going to be deep. The telepathy is going to be off the hook, and it's going to propel you in a state. Should I pick up the phone? It's going to propel either one or both parties to want to pick up the phone, or converge in the same meeting place. Okay, I'm telling you, it's deep. It's deep. The dream state has been off the hook. Why? Oh, come on, Mike, with that. I seen your post. Like, why? What does that have to do with the subject that we're talking about? Like, are you spamming me right now? Are you trolling me right now? I never took you to do that. Like, I'm not talking about Brother Rich right now. That has nothing to do with what we talking about. So, back to the subject at hand. Um, where was I at? Okay, with the telepathy, right? This is going to be deep. So, all right, let's go into the tower energy, because when they hit a lot of the major cities, what did they do? They hit the most big buildings that were in the big cities, right? In New York and LA and all that. And I was like, oh, that's the tower. That's gonna be the explosion. And a lot of people consider that evil, like, all these people died. Look at all of this destruction and all of that. But I said tower energy, what? It breaks down what is not on a firm foundation. We've been talking about firm foundations and rebuilding and making anew. So whatever tower energy comes up, okay, whether it is physical destruction or metaphysical destruction, right, it's bringing about transformation. When they asked the alien, like, what do you want from us and all of that, it said, we want you to die. And I was like, this is not he's not talking about a physical death. They talking about a transformation. Like, no, we need you to change, we need you to transform, we need you to transmute, period. And then what did it say? Okay, when Data was the scientist, right? I call him Data because that's his original character from what you call it, from Star Trek Next Generation. So Data was describing them, and they was like that. You admire them and this, that, and the third. Like, of course, because those so-called aliens. Remember, Will Smith was like, "Your dreadlocks is thing." Those are our star ancestors that's coming to help liberate us. And damn, there's so many things coming up, y'all. Hold on, let me take a breath. Those are our star ancestors that are coming to assist and liberate us. I talked about it. I'm gonna have to repost that in a community post where I was saying about Lucid Living TV said that the moon was a satellite. And I was like, and I saw it, how it traps us in and keeps us in this realm, right? In the cycle of reincarnation, okay? In the cycle of reincarnation on this prison planet. You know what I'm saying? Baba. We already know that. I've seen your post. That's old news. You know what I'm saying? But that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Like, it seemed like you're trying to distract me from what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that. We know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, people is not going to be supportive of that if that's all you talk about. Like, okay, move on to. I also saw that some I'm not even going to call him a brother, where he messed up your crown in front of everybody, and I thought that was sacrilege. Like, that's something you work hard on, and he on camera ripping, like, look, it's just hot glue, and ripping off the thing off your crown. We already know about those people. Leave them to their own devices. You know what I'm saying? This is your time to rise now in your own power, because it's the underdogs. That's another thing that was out in the movie. Damn near every party, every character was an underdog. You understand what I'm saying? The Will was the underdog because he wanted to join NASA and they declined him. But once he caught the alien and did the dirty work, you understand me, and was the only one that survived, then they was like, all right, we need you to fly the ship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So all of this stuff, the underdog, us underdogs, those that people have tried to manipulate. This is what I'm teaching about, like how we can rise above all this energy. You see what I'm saying? This is how we're gonna write, because we're getting activated right now, and we're being liberated from the cycle of the reincarnation on this planet. This is why they preaching this fear mongering energy, so that way we don't connect with our star ancestors, so that way we could get the telepathic jewels and downloads on how to unlock, on how to free ourselves, on how to liberate ourselves from the scammers, from the bullshit, from all the lower end bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Plain and simple. So now, right? Okay, so I'm trying to go, because that movie was long as hell, y'all. So when he was describing the alien, right? When he was describing the alien, he was like, they're similar to us, right? Um, oh, I was just writing. Yeah, they were similar to us, all of that, but their technology was more advanced. And that's the thing. They're the ones that are in fear. The lower energies, the lesser powers that be. I don't call them the powers that be. I'm talking about Independence Day, Candy. The one with Will Smith back in 96. It's free on if you got Amazon Prime Video. It's free on there. Or if you got Hulu, I think it's on Hulu too. Because that was the channeling that came forward, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so the tower energy, this is what's going on. I'm telling you, we already knew that this infrastructure was on its way out. And this is what's going to happen. So we're going to have to pull the pieces together ourselves. That's what Vivica did. Like I said, she was all set. Okay, she was the nurse. She was helping people, you know what I'm saying? Drove the car and took all the sick people to the air base, right? Because she was trying to meet up with Will. The Army air base was called El Toro. Bubby, give me the phone real quick, please. It's right next to her. And I wanted to look it up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, sis, this download, I was going to go to sleep. And I was like, nope, I got to get this off my chest right y'all now, while it's fresh in my mind, while I just watched the movie too. So, boom, hold on. Let me look up what else. Or maybe you could tell me, Yamira, maybe you could tell me what El Toro, isn't that Taurus? Isn't that the bull? Let's see. El Toro. Wait, hold on. Translating, please. The bull. Exactly. 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 Yo. First of all, Mars is in Taurus. Venus is in Taurus. The North Node is in Taurus. Okay? If you had, listen, your second and eighth house. Hold on, I'm so hot. I'm so hot. It's just charged. This is what I'm telling you. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm not afraid of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to be like. The devil is coming. Repent. Oh, that was another thing. That was another thing. Where did I put it? Religious zealots. So I saw a video of someone that used to be a heavy hitter in the tarot community, and they have become a religious zealot. Okay, just, belligerent, repent, da 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 da. And in the movie, when Vivica was gathering all the people, there was a religious zealot like, repent. And she was like, come on, we going to safety. Come. And she was trying to get him to come. And he just was like, repent, yelling at her belligerently. Like, and she looked at him like, now, if you don't, and just pulled off and left his ass. There's a mini volcano. Really? You in Cali, right? Oh, that sounds fire. That sounds fire. Oh my gosh. Volcano. This is what I'm saying. Tower energy. Volcano was tower energy too, right? The explosion, right? Listen. So you're going to see an increase in religious zealots at this time. You know what I mean? Trying to get people to convert to their bounded consciousness, basically, because your consciousness is bounded, right? It's not spiritual. It's not free. It's not liberating you. Okay. And they're the ones, the religious zealots is the ones that's going to get left behind. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I need to get out to Cali. Bad. Bad. So the scientist was also explaining. So wait, let me go back to El Toro. Hold on, that was my original point. I'm so sorry that I'm all over the place, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? So many downloads was coming forward from this rising all the way up until now. It was so hard to keep track and to even write everything down. So when I saw El Toro, I was like, oh shoot, it's the bull. Taurus energy is real. Yo, is this shit ain't nothing fun. Mars. Venus, North Node. What else is in Uranus? Uranus. That's the tower energy right there within itself. Okay. That was where he was stationed at. So they both when because they were supposed to meet at El Toro, but it got destroyed. So they both thought that they each was dead. Will and Vivica. They both thought that they was dead. And hold on, pause. Let's talk about his name. In the movie was Captain Steve. That was, my uncle just passed away a couple months ago. And he was also, I believe he was a captain. He was highly decorated in when he was in the military. His name on his plane was the Eagle. Okay? I'm telling you, I was about to knock out too, girl. And I was like, I gotta get this channeling out now and get it off my chest. Is Steve Eagle, which is also Haru, because Haru is considered either the eagle or the falcon or even possibly a hawk. The president, when he got in a plane to go, the fighter jet, his was the hawk. Okay, his whole squad was the Black Knights. So I was thinking about the whole squad, the whole father was the Black Knights. So it made me think about the Knights Templar, you know what I'm saying, and the Moorish paradigm. So what was pivotal too about the different father energies, right? I told you there was a dysfunctional father energy, that he was always drunk because he was traumatized, right? Like he when he left Vietnam, he had interactions with beings, and the town named him, like the town drunk. He don't know what he talking about. But when it came into, when he was called into action, he had to sober up. And this is what I've been feeling too. Like I said, one sis was like, stay sober during this time. Like, I know it's holiday weekend and all of that, and people want to and then I said, yeah, while everybody's eating their glizzies and everybody eating their glizzies and all of that, you know what I'm saying, and drinking and all of this celebrating, which is fine and cool. But I think the more sober up you are, the better you, again, because remember, it's the telepathy. When you're inebriated or under any type of influence, it hinders your lucidity. It hinders your lucidity in the dream state. It hinders your lucidity in getting your downloads, all of that. And I think it's gonna be more of a high, a natural high, to be able to get these downloads and these precepts for things to be activated. The scientists also said once they showed up, everything started lighting up in the ship, because they had a ship, they had the technology. We know that. We know that this gun, they got the technology. Okay. It said ever since they showed up, everything started to light up. So again, there's a communication. Things are starting to be activated within us. The new abilities are being activated within us. Our calling is being activated within us. It's time that we're being called into action. Things are moving swift. When he was flying that alien plane, I was getting all chariot energy. I was like, yo, this is it. This is the chariot energy. This is the ushering in. This is shit moving. I'm telling you, this month of July, you're going to be excelling to phenomenal speeds. And this is why it's also going to be a tower effect, because it's going to blow your mind at how far you excel. And you're going to look back just in a span of 30 days and be like, yo, can you believe? He was the town drunk in the desert to being now the highly decorated hero, okay, in the movie. He was the one that really helped save them. Hold on. So, what else? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go too much more into it. But Taurus is definitely doing this motherfucking thing. The El Toro, okay? We going to call this shit El Toro, the El Toro shift, all right? This is a Jubilee. This is the liberation. Yes. This is the liberation. Like, we're being freed now. We're being untethered. Look at this. First one out. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. It's time for homeostasis. It's time for homeostasis. Like, it's no more time lamenting on what happened. Who makes, who, you know, ooh. All right. That's a lot, but I'm being called to keep it for some reason. Because with the shield here, you need to defend yourself. Okay? And that's what they was doing in the movie. Look at this, June. See, June, I feel June sparked off a lot. Okay? We also have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. That's the tower energy. We got bouquet, compliments from an admirer. I was also getting to remember, we would talk about the sixth energy and the reconciliation of the lovers too, right? David, right? He was the dark-haired one, the actor from Jurassic Park. He reconciled with his wife, okay? Through all of this. Look at this. We got carriage. This is the chariot. A journey, either physical or mental. We got dark man. What did I say? I said David. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark hair, with a dark complexion or hair, or has a lot of hair. You know what I mean? Growing in their beard, starting to grow their hair. Okay. Wow. What's at the bottom of this one? Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Which is, I feel this is our energy. Because Will Smith was nothing to fuck with in that movie. His whole attitude, like his whole confidence level, his whole attitude, like you better put some respect on my name. Like that's how he showed up to like when he came to the checkpoint and he was like, sorry, you need special clearance. And he was like, oh, okay, let me show you my clearance card. And showed him the alien. And he was like, move the fuck out the way. Like, move out my way. Talk about special clearance. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew he was destined for greatness. He knew he was supposed to be out in them stars, too. Because he said, this is what I've been dreaming of my whole life. When he got up in the space. You see what I'm saying? They try to deny him. So this is what's going to happen, too. Where you were possibly denied. Okay? It says secret compliments from an admirer. Someone that could have denied you, okay, that could have rejected you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, Stanley. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. He was cocky as hell, but But they had to put respect on his name, period. Nobody could fly like him. Nobody defeated them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is what I'm talking about. Why you deleted the comments, Stanley? Listen. So, jobs that could have, okay, there you go. Jobs that could have rejected you and all of that. Because, yeah, he was the main one for the job. Now, let's see if NASA, reject him now. Okay, let's pull from here. Love, deep affection, and caring. This is what I'm talking about. David also had a deep affection for the earth. He was always talking about keeping the earth clean. You know what I mean? Look at this. Do I want all this? No, I don't want all that. I think I just want one or two cards. Y'all, this channel, I'm telling you all day, that's why I was like, wait a minute, this is a Jubilee. We're being freed. Our souls are being freed. Problems to be resolved. That's the problem. That's like, it's the cleanup time. See, take control of your own narrative now. Peace and harmony is going to be coming in. We're going to need to defend our freedom. We're going to need to defend this level up because they're going to try to, okay, this came out. Weave together the crown you deserve. Put some damn respect on my name. Period. And then there was also the 3 feminine energies as well. The 3 wives. Okay. The 3 wives. Yep. Look, confidence. You see, it comes with time and practice. So with that sword there and this shield, see, you're confident because you know you're protected. You're confident because you know your truth. You're confident because you know you trust in your abilities. You're confident now because nobody could try to make you feel like you're less than because you're taking control of this narrative now. Because now you're being untethered. You see what I'm saying? This is the liberation of being controlled now on the planet. This is it. This is really and truly it. We got to pull a Kali card on this one. We got to pull a Kali card on this one. People will be complimenting you. Yeah, look, an arrogant and boastful person. See, you said cocky as hell. Look at the cock right here. Look at the cock right here. You see what I'm saying? And they have them cigars. Remember, he would always, when he would defeat an enemy, he would smoke a cigar, which was giving me wand energy, phallic energy. Y'all. And that was Will in his prime too. We got Sri Bala. This is a deep one. This is a deep one. This is a deep one. This came out in the last reading. I didn't get to read it. Hopefully I remember to read at least the first paragraph of that one. Let's pull a crystal, y'all. Oh my gosh. Already a half an hour in. This is an untethering. Our heart is being untethered too from the past. This is the key. That's what I felt when I was listening to them old songs. Like I no longer felt sorrow. Thank you, beloved. Like there was no more sorrow when I listened to that music anymore. Because I said it doesn't have to be tied to that person. The words of the song speak to my soul. We got aquamarine. This is a wonderful, beautiful stone. I love this stone. And bumblebee jasper. Empowerment. Empowering yourself. One more oracle. And then we're going to get into the tarot. I'm telling you. We're meant to be. We're not meant to be tethered to any past circumstances. Reclaim your energy. This is it. Reclaiming your energy. What we got at the bottom? Look, throat chakra. Express your truth. That's what that sword energy was about. This is it now. I saw a quick video of Tabitha Brown. I love Tabby. And she was like, for so long, I had the code switch. And she was like, you know, trying to speak proper, you know, when you're around certain people that are non-black, you know what I'm saying? And code switching. And she said, now I'm going to speak my accent. I'm going to talk how I talk any old way. I'm not going to change. And I'm like, yo, I respect that. You know what I mean? It's like, doesn't matter any arena. I'm going to be me no matter what. This is what we're doing. Like, we're no longer like, I need to code switch. I need to fit into this paradigm or this construct. You know what I'm saying? Either you're going to put some respect on my name. You know what I mean? You're going to put some respect on my name. Period. And how you do that is you're going to show it. You're going to defend yourself at this time. With the carriage there, with the journey, remember, a lot of people was trying to make their escape from those major cities. Look, it looked like she's on a bus too. You know what I mean? There's definitely some traveling. I'm telling you, y'all get out of the major cities. You saw that. You saw that, right? You see what I'm saying? And she was like, it was a clip. I didn't see it on her channel. I seen it on Instagram. It was a clip. And I was like, yo, this is it. This is it. No longer wearing that mask now. Let's see. Hold on. Let me give me another good shuffle. The wind, and then with the wind chimes, I'm getting like the winds of change. Okay. What's this? We got the Son of Cups. Ooh, look at that white peacock. That's definitely some ancestral energy. We got the Daughter of Cups. This is the spiritual gifts. Right. He was supposed to be a supportive act. Right. That's when he catapulted into like America's, he was no longer like one of the top leading black actors. That's when he catapulted into one of the top American actors, period. You know what I'm saying? That's when he became global. And if you notice, it was at the end, it was the joining of the global energy. So I was getting the one world government type of energy, but I was feeling like too on a global level, like heart is heart, like love is love. Like I always, just Friday at work, I always like am able to communicate with people that speak other languages. Hey, what's up? Thank you, beloved, for joining us. You know what I mean? Like it's the universe. Remember I said the binary code, right? The signal came through. That's like a universal language. Love is the universal language. That's the key. Like when you move and operate from a space of love, it's like you won't be bitter about what happened to you in the past. You won't be bitter on when people don't put respect on your name, because you're going to put your own respect on your name. Like I respect my name. I never knew a love like this before. You see what I'm saying? Like certain songs, start projecting that energy and sing those songs to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, is that Stephanie Mills? Never knew love like this. And I, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at, that's what I was singing this rising. Like, never knew a love like this before. Open my heart, 'cause I never knew love like this before. Right? And that's what opens your heart. When you start love, you see the love, like, I'm gonna put respect on my own name. I'm not gonna do myself like that. You know? Then we got the Seven of Wands right here. This is you maintaining the victory of the liberation. That's what we gotta protect. How we could protect, because that's what these little artificial you know, so-called machines that are attempting to do this, like we are the original machine that's able to tap into other realms. We don't need no machine to do that shit. They do. You see what I'm saying? It's their feeble attempt. And then in the movie too, what was it? The Secretary of Defense was like, just nuke him. Nuke him out the sky. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to control the narrative, because he didn't want the secret to come out. What was the secret? They been was studying them. They been had knowledge of them. They been knew about the star ancestors, right? That's why recently they had the press conference talk about it's confirmed that there is other life out there. Like we didn't know that. Like we ain't know that already. You know what I'm saying? So this is why we gonna have to maintain it, because this is their feeble attempts to try to reach into levels that they can't do on their own. We could do it naturally. We do it naturally. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And then who, okay. And then, remember when they took the spaceship up and they flew the spaceship into the mothership? It was Will Smith, and I'm gonna call him David. The character name is David. He's the dark hair. Remember him from Jurassic Park? I don't know his name. Wait. Let me put some respect on his name right now. Okay? Because he always, I'm like, yeah, you could tell he got some El Morocco in him. You could tell that he got some melanin in him. And that's why he was the one that was able to go into the ship. Nobody else, I don't think nobody else, because, and then all of, it's no disrespect, but it's just the truth. You see what I'm saying? The ones that were devoid of melanin were down on the ground fighting the fight. And that's okay. Everybody got their role. You see? Everybody got their role. Yes. Jeff Goldblum. There we go. Jeff Goldblum. I always loved him. I always loved him, yo. Jeff Goldblum. Him. The dark European. You see what I'm saying? We got the Six of Pentacles right here. This is the bestowing. This is the star ancestors bestowing the freedom. Like, we want you to die. We want this whole, you know what I'm saying? And it's not the, again, it's not the, we trying to kill you type of thing. Remember, it's the fear mongering. It is the time of the great unveiling. So we want you to evolve. We need you to change. We want you to see that you're untethered. You're the true Juneteenth. And then even with July 4th, people were still posting about Juneteenth. Like Juneteenth versus July 4th. And y'all seen the mac and cheese was different. It was the box mac and cheese for the July 4th. And the black mac and cheese for the Juneteenth. I was dead. I was dead. I was like, oh my God. The internet though got no chill. It ain't got no chill. You are no longer enslaved. Statue of Liberty, one of the opening scenes. Remember, at the bottom of her feet, it's broken chains. Yes, The Fly. Yes, I remember that movie too. I loved him in that movie. Oh my God. And you thinking that it's going to be something that's devilishment because your world around you is going to crumble. It's because it's changing. It's transforming into something else. So, of course, at first, his nose was falling off. His ear was falling off. Remember that? And shit like that. And what happened? He changed it to a black fly. All right. The Scribe with the Knight of Cups. This is not like a real, like a classical tarot deck. This one is a little different. We got the Seven of Air here. All right. So I'm getting, that's like, I'm getting Hierophant energy with that. Archangel energy with that. We got the hero, Heru. We got the hero, Heru. Heru, and Will Smith, of course, was Heru in the movie. You see me? Wow. We got the Five of Wands. Hold on. Let's get one more. This is the intuition. All right, so divine feminine, divine masculine, I see you here. Okay, y'all got y'all role, and divine feminine, we got our role, right? So with the Six of Pentacles, we got the Maiden, the Queen of Air, and then this, I think this is the Seven of Fire right here. What's at the bottom? Did I look at the bottom? Ooh, Two of Pentacles. This is the change. This is the flip right here. This is overflowing and water in Cancer season. Yo, this Cancer season is one for the books. You hear me? We're literally shifting our paradigm. If you could see that. Literally shifting our paradigm. What's this? The journey. The journey. Yay. I was listening to that this rising. Jacure. The journey. Respect your live and earn it. Listen, you got to listen to that. I'm going to put that in the community box too. From morning, me sow me seeds, and all know they can't catch. Trying hard to make ends meet, can't mesh. Hey, journey is how you live it, you learn it. Respect you live and earn it. Yo, this is part of the journey. It's not a journey to get weak. It's a journey within. The journey within. We got far to... Yo, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. You don't need me. Let Jah sing it. Let Jah sing it, okay? Well, this Son of Cups and the Scribe here. These things have been written. I think that this is information that is being offered to us, okay? This is information that is being offered to us. And I feel like it's coming through in the form of the divine masculine. There's an offering that's happening to... Oh, we need to provide an offering for these star ancestors. That's what's happening. We need to provide an offering for them. To let them know that we recognize that they are here to help liberate us. Yes. Now I'm getting Akashic record energy with that library card. Okay. So this is information that has been inscribed on your soul that the star ancestors are helping you unravel, helping you to translate. Okay. They're helping you translate this information that has been imprinted on your soul. Ooh, ooh. We got the Daughter of Cups. I feel like this is translating into the gifts that is being bestowed upon us. These gifts, these spiritual gifts here. This is giving me, like I said, Hierophant energy, right? These are the scribe. This is what the scribe, this is the information that the scribe has put forward, okay? This is the information. Now, this is applying it, right? The priest or the pope or the clergy, right? This is giving me clergy energy, right? Which is embodied by El Toro. See? Okay. Que see? Right? That is being, yeah, because now it's coming from the ethereal. This information is being downloaded onto us from Sirius. Like, this shit is not no bullshit. It's not, it's you got to tap in. This is why you have to slow down on the intoxicants. You have to I think, do it more in a ceremonial aspect, not just as a daily get high or after work, after a hard day, you know, you want to throw back in, you know what I mean? No, ceremonial, like clean, take a shower, take a spiritual bath, all of that. Light up your things, have some reading material possibly. Like for real, do it underneath some deep ritual, like under some ritual to get some precepts. Okay, because look at the eye here, to get some precepts. Say some affirmations before you deal with it. Put the intent forward. You know, this is the intent that to get some precepts or to have telepathic communication. Telepathic communication. See, look like she talking, look like they talking, having a conversation. You see what I'm saying? With other soul tribe members. Because it was the drunk father that picked up Will when he was in the desert pulling the alien. It was, even though it was a whole caravan, but he was the one that stopped. Like, you need help, soldier? It was soldier to soldier, you see? You need some help? This is deep, y'all. The hero. You already know there were many heroes in the movie. It wasn't just Will that was the hero in the movie. Like I said, it was the drug, because he sacrificed himself, right? It was David. He was the scientist. He was the one that had the answers. He was the one that was able to find the answers to the solution to what will help. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was him. This was David's energy. He was like, all right, this is what we need to do. You know what I mean? And Will was more of the executor of it. Like, I'll fly the plane. You see what I'm saying? So this is how you're finding out how to execute this, because that's the key is when you get these downloads, how does it translate to the mundane? That's what the Two of Pentacles is. How do we translate this shit now? Like, okay, yeah, the veil is unlifted, bop, 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 portal opening. We're free now. We untethered. So what does this actually mean? Are we going to lose corporeal form, or are we going to beam out of here? This is the big coming up. I'll be always trying to find out. Are you going to beam me up, Scotty, or what? Even in the movie, people had signs like, take me with you. Like, Earth is ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's the reconciliation. Is what I'm saying. Love, deep affection, and caring. And you know, after that movie, all of them probably kept contact, meet up for Thanksgiving. Like, that was because look, they faced death together. Again, they wanted them to die. Facing death, facing our own individual death to become the own hero in our story. You know what I mean? To become the hero of our story here. So I'm getting something about green, because he said too, he said, don't shoot that green shit at me. Right? And I was getting Osiris, right, Gail? And they have this looks like Apache tear crystals. That could either be green aventurine, or it's giving jade energy here with the Seven of Wands. And look at her crown. See? You see? Weave together the crown you know you deserve. That's it. And this is protecting it. Look at the sun. Look. At its peak, y'all. I wonder if I have this book. I think I do. I think I do. Let's look at this clergy. Let's see. Damn, I haven't looked at this in a long time. Hold on. This is totally different. All right, hold on. All right, that's earth, air. All right. Keywords: spirituality, not the religion, not the religious zealots. Okay. That want to mask the religion. Look, see? Spirituality, religion, politics, personal dogma, atheism, fundamentalism, indoctrination, kindness. That is all Hierophant. El Toro. It's not what we believe, but how we believe. Lift others up. Does what you believe make you kinder? Are you willing to lose another for your beliefs? There are many ways, not just your way. Educate, don't indoctrinate. Seek a kind approach. Moderate fundamentalist beliefs. This is deep. This is deep right here. It's so much. I'm not going to read all this. It's talking about your spiritual path. You see what I'm saying? It's talking about our spiritual path. That's what I'm saying. There's some Akashic record. The library is open now. And that's what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to tap in. They've been blocking the signal. Because remember, too, that was another thing that the aliens was using the satellite, right? They using this, and oh, shit. So the ancestors, the star ancestors, right? are using the moon now, because we said the moon is a satellite, to translate this information with these moon phases. So this is why people be doing so-called black magic during those times and all that, trying to manipulate and shit. But we've been reclaiming our energy. So therefore, that's why it hasn't been working, because we're doing our spiritual work. That's the key. Doing your own spiritual work. Let's read this hero real quick. Let's see. Yo, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Keywords. Guardian. Protector. Oh, that's what the masculine energy is in the movie. Savior. Activist. Honorable. Integral. Selfless. Honest. A person of noble qualities. Ordinary people who do extraordinary acts, y'all. A person who lies cannot be trusted. Put another's well-being before your own at this time. Accord others with respect and dignity. Avoid gossip. I'm sorry, Mike. That's why I was like, shut that shit down. We already knew all of that. I'm sorry. But I got to tell the truth. Avoid gossip. An opportunity for redemption. An opportunity for so redeem yourself from what happened to you. Give a second chance. And not necessarily to those that transgressed against you, but for yourself. Altruism or wounded ego. Y'all. Noble. Worthy because of the integrity level that you have. And I feel like what separates you, because everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has their dark side, right? But I feel what separates those that tend to lean more on the light, or the chosen ones, or the anointed ones, is that we take accountability for our shadow. We don't project it on anybody. We take accountability for our own shit. You see what I'm saying? Look at this five. Let's read this five of air. With this goddess of fire. Okay? So, I'm getting. Now, divine feminine. honey, there's going to be people fighting over you, sweetie. I'm just. They're going to try to bring the fight to you, divine feminine. But I'm also getting. There's going to be people fighting over you. There's going to be men fighting over you. Period. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's read this. Rivalry, competition, aggression. This is like Five of Wands. Bullying, conflict, discord, chaos, obstacles. A time of chaos. That's tower energy too. Time of chaos, conflict or confrontation. A battle for control or dominance. The goddess of wands, she is self-autonomous. Like, even though the king of wands, like, she is not known to be submissive. I'll just tell you that. Like, with this, you gotta be submissive. Feminine energy within itself, yes, of course, is receptive. There's a difference between being submissive and receptive. That's key. Talk about, oh, you gotta be submissive, you gotta cater everything, you gotta know their move, you gotta read their mind, you gotta know everything. That sounds cute and shit, but that's not receptive. Receiving that energy, like, you know what, baby had a hard day, I'm gonna have that meal cooked for him. There's a difference to submit to authority. The Most High is your authority, not man. Just like you don't rule over him, he don't rule over you. It's the equal. This is shit. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. This is the information that's coming through. Don't indoctrinate. Educate. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to indoctrinate. You got to be submit. I thought that too at one point. No, it's being receptive. Okay? A desire for power, influence, or wealth. Do not judge or condemn others. Base your concerns in fact, in knowledge. Avoid pack mentality or behavior. That's what that shit is preached on social media. Pack mentality. Like, you got to do it like this. You have to post it like that. Like, there's another endeavor that I'm beginning. That's religious. Candy, tell them. Tell them that's religious. The submission. Yeah, that's like the hijab and all. I mean, it's no shade to the women that fully clothe themselves where you can't see them face. It's their prerogative. You see what I'm saying? But that's religion. Okay, another point I want to bring up. So in Arab countries, they're banning like rainbow colored anything. Like, we're banning that. That's homosexuality. And I'm like, wait a minute, but the rainbow was first of all, the rainbow is a full spectrum of light. That's what it represents. That's what the color spectrum is. It's the fractals of light broken up. Okay? That has been in existence. Okay? Before that became the flag for homosexuality. Right? So now you're going to ban that because, to me, that's ignorance. Not because you're ignorant toward them, but it's ignorance because you're not even realizing what you're doing now. Now you're going too far. You're going to ban there was toys that had rainbow on it, and they was like, nope, ban it. It has the rainbow on it. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, I like colors. I love multicolor. I love colors. So what does that mean? I'm going to stop, No. I think we need to normalize that people could wear rainbow shit and not be gay. Like, you understand me? Like, now I can't, they're gonna think I'm gay if I wear a rainbow color thing and then be afraid to wear the color. Now you're subjugating yourself. I can't. There's just so much shit coming up, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to keep saying sorry. Listen, make no place for bullying. Focus on your vision, not on what others are doing. Focus on putting respect on your own name. That's all you got to do. Focus on garnering your intuition. That's why the cat is there, because that's what the cat represents, the intuition, the feminine intuition, okay? And also protection. Damn. All right, we got the Six of Pentacles. All right. This is the peace and harmony with the six. Okay. With the maiden energy. Like, this is a time of being fruitful. This is a time of not knowing, right? The journey on your path. Especially you, divine feminine. Again, let's read this. We got Queen of Air here. So you see the owl. This is great wisdom. So now that you're armed with this knowledge, right? Deal with the facts. What is the fact? What is true, irrespective of emotion? And applying it now. Because this is like, look, she looked activated. What did I say about the activations happening at this time? And you don't have to go crazy and doing a whole bunch of different rituals. That's what's changing too, because all of this shit is going to be innate. We're not going to need to dress candles anymore. Like, I noticed when I was dressing candles, like, they wouldn't burn properly. So I would just light it, like cleanse it and then just light it, like not dress it. And just, put my intent, and they will burn better and burn more clear than when I was trying to put essential oils and glitter and this and that and all of, you know what I'm saying, in the candle. You're not going to need to do all of that rigmarole no more, because it's going to be innate with you. It's already activated within you. What's this? This is 7 of fire. A lot of fire. Divination. Divination. Signs. Heeding the intuition. Looking within, right? That's the journey within. Seeking answers, discovery, awareness, and trust. Heed your intuition. A feeling of recognition. Inexplicable coincidences, right? Right? Like I said, how Will Smith and the drunk father met up and he was able to take, and that's how he, remember the drunk father, he had a sick boy. So think about it. If he didn't bump into Will Smith, his boy wouldn't have got medical help. Because once he took him to the air base, to Area 51, he was like, listen, y'all, somebody better come and see my baby. Y'all worried about this damn alien. Y'all bet get me a doctor for my son. You see what I'm saying? Less is better. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. Yes, playing white candles. Yup. Yup, Artemis, I'm telling you. Yup. The magic is you. Exactly. This is what's being activated. You just being you. Less is better, the lesson of Saturn. Come on now. Y'all better go. Y'all want to see? Look, y'all, the comment section is lit. The live chat is lit. Listen, a feeling of recognition with the soul family. Two, it's a feeling of recognition. Even so-called enemies, because remember, the president and David, they fought before. So even people that you feel are sworn enemies, okay, you may work with them. You see? You see? Hold on. Moments that repeat, the deja vu, the history repeating itself, okay, right? Personal interpretation is crucial. Only you know the answer. Only you. This is why I was saying the Akashic records. Like nobody could read your like that's some dumb shit. That's why I said the lesser powers that be, they are getting weaker and weaker and weaker and getting more and more desperate. You cannot try to read somebody else's Akashic record. And even if you get a taste or a gist or a little intuition of what they shit is, you ain't getting a full motherfucking story. That is saved only for you. That's between you and the Most High. The fuck wrong with you? That's between you and the Most High. The Most High gonna really reveal them secrets to you. Look beyond the surface. Observe and be aware. Observe and be aware. Yo, yo. That's why you reclaim your energy. You reclaiming your energy. That's why they be shocked, because it's like, okay, why certain shit has worked with other people is because they didn't have control of their energy. They let maybe their insecurities get the best of them. Not having faith when, you know, the 3D circumstances was not matching up to what they wanted it to be. Not having that confidence. You see what I'm saying? It comes with time and patience. Yeah, but what, like I said, they could get a piece, even if they get a little piece, a little taste of what your so-called Akashic records are, they're not gonna get the full story. They're not gonna get the full story. They're not. They're not gonna get the full story, because only you know what your journey is gonna be. Only you know. You know why? Because it's based upon your choices. So let's say they're using divination, right? Let's say they're using divination to try to figure out what you're up to. What are your plans? So they could try to throw you off your path, right? To try to fucking, you know what them do, right? Let's say they try that shit, right? And they may get a possibility. There's multiverses. This is, look, the two of, there's multiverses, goddamn it. You got a light and a dark side. You may choose to tap into they don't know. They don't know what choices you choose to make. You see me? They ain't gonna know. Especially as you continuously get more information. All right, we got more fish here. Okay, there's fish here at the top of this tree. So I'm getting abundance energy. This is Pisces energy. We already know these are water sign energy here. Y'all, this is some real. Some real. This is not ancestors. And these are, when I'm talking about the star ancestors, these are, I feel like this is not the ones that, these are heavy hitters. These are elite. These are 5-star general. These are 5-star general star ancestors. Okay. I seen another sis was like, yo, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is Nefertiti coming back. This is, all, you know what I'm saying? Like all of the heavy hitters, ancient ones are coming forward and are being embodied through us at this time. Yeah, let's read. Let's start off with a crystal. Whew. You set me a sweat. Me a sweat. Aquamarine. 16. Ooh-wee. Hope. Right. Aquamarine has long been a healing gem associated with the sea and also, okay, yeah, water. And also with stimulating psychic abilities. Told you, telepathy, I'm telling you, yo, fucking straight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I come and visit you, I don't know if what I dreamt is the same thing that I'm going to be saying to you on the other side. How it's going to translate. You know what I'm saying? It was believed to protect against seduction. You hear that? So, my brothers, okay? Don't get deceived. Yeah, against seduction. Look, remember, she got 2 snakes there. Okay? Get you some aquamarine. Okay? You are deeply intuitive, but you need to assess this realistically. How does this translate? Do not be seduced by vivid imagings, wishful thinking, or spiritual claptrap. Use your imagination to create what is for your highest good, and well-being follows. If you fall into depression, remember that hope shines into the darkest places. Release self-defeating programs. Listen to your inner guidance, but be objective. Accept what's on offer. Son of Cups. Remember I said the offering too? Providing an offering for the star ancestors to welcome them. Watch out for idle gossip. Part 2. Watch out for idle gossip. Tie up loose ends before moving on. Remain emotionally detached. Avoid procrastination, because remember, this energy is swift right now. Success may come in a court case. Stay positive and remember your family. There is no reason to lose the hope in your heart, since well-being is a state of mind. Timing, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, seeing behind consensual reality or illusion, seeing beyond it. We're no longer tethered. We're no longer tethered here, y'all. They're going to try to put all this, yup, CERN is going to open a portal to the darkness. They're going to let demons in, all the demons. And I'm sorry, but the demons is already roaming the earth. They already here. They already here. They already trying it. They already here. Get beyond that conception of what reality is. All right, so we read that. What else? Let's read. Let me pull spiritual love on this one. Yeah. Idle gossip. I ain't doing it. That small talk shit. Girl, you seen what such and such did, and they broke up. That's why all of this celebrity dumb shit, all of that beef with Monique. Every time I seen that Monique and DL Hughley shit, I kept scrolling like, I don't want to see that shit. I really don't give 2 fucks. That's not gonna help me with nothing. It's not going to help me with nothing. You see what I'm saying? Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. There's also a scripture, I think it's in Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. Right? Love is the answer, really. Listen to some Ja Cure. Love is the only solution that could stop a revolution. Just feel your meditation from war and illusion. Love is the only solution that could stop a revolution. Just free your meditation from war and illusion. Oh, listen, have faith. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Yeah. Yo, key words: patience, faith, hope, all of these things, love. You know what I mean? Write that on your water bottle, those words right there. Honesty. Honesty is essential. Look, show simple acts of kindness. Kindness, patient and kind. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Simple. Honesty. Up. All right. Here we go. Compliments from an admirer. Thank you, Gail. 1 Corinthians 13. Yep. Verse 4 through 7. You see me? Look. Bouquet. Look. An admirer. Compliments from an admirer that has been hidden. This is what I'm talking about. It could have been somebody that tried to play you before. They could have been arrogant before. They could have been arrogant and was boastful in your face like, I don't know about you. To be a loving person is important, that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Yeah, I realize that too. Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know, being able to express yourself, you know, to get your point across, and it doesn't have to be violent. Like, you know what I mean? I'm learning that. Wow, they're going to be like, if only she knew I'm watching right now. Oh, okay, boo. Okay, boo. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Like, also, too, in the movie, the president's wife, like, even though she was trying to defend him, like, no, I'm going to, you know, make sure I'm going to defend you. And he was telling her, like, get out of there. Get on the copter and get out. She didn't listen to him, you know. And she paid for that. Yo, key words. Hold on. All right, let me, where's the tea at? Oh, okay, here we go. Yo, this was so heavy, y'all. I appreciate y'all staying up with me. I know y'all was ready to doze off, which I'm about to do when I get off of here. This was so dope, y'all. The knowledge. The journey within. Yeah, I'm telling you, the communication with your star ancestors is going to rev up. Definitely. Look. Fight. Okay? Defending yourself. Shield. You need to defend yourself. You're going to make sure people put respect on your name. Getting organized. That's key as well. Especially with this new information that's coming. You got to get organized. That's why I was like trying to organize all the downloads that was coming out. But the most I could do was just write them down as they came. Look, abuse. That's the past, you know? That's the past. That's where you coming from. You know, the underdog energy. And you like, nope, stop. The buck stops here. Ain't no more of that no more. Look, we got spiritual connection. You see? All right. Die. We want you to die. We want you, the ego death. Who you think you are. The roles that have been ascribed to us. To be good little citizens, right? The fear, the negative thoughts, feeling stuck, feeling alone when you're not alone. Because the star, I'm telling you, the star ancestors are going to be talking to you like, would you, yo, we right here, we in the atmosphere. We are in the atmosphere. We here. We here with it. Y'all. Let me seal this off, and I'm not gonna forget to read this collie this time. I'm not gonna forget to read this collie. Hold on. Wow. Yup. A life partner is coming in. Can't stop that shit. Can't manipulate that shit. Just can't. We got fan mail. So we got dark and light. Masculine energies. We got past love. Oh, we got triangle right here. Oh, shoot. Light and dark. That's what I'm saying. This going to be a competition, especially over feminine energy. Divine, like, the high priestesses that women know, like, they're going to fight. Yeah, there's going to be competition. Like, let them best man win. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you have integrity. You see what I'm saying? That you're not going to be actually like having sex with both. And no, you're getting to know. You're being courted. You see what I'm saying? So get to know me. Let me get to know you so that way I can make my choice on who's going to be the one. You see me? Oh, yeah. I was using it to look up something. New love. You was asleep this whole time, so. New love. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Look, we got past love and new love. Oh, so maybe that's the choice. Because it's right in between the triangle. Past love and new love. It could be past life, too. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they're going to be two different types. Look, see? Courting man. That's him. That's him. That's crazy. Look, we got communication twice in union. What's at the bottom? We got blonde female. Okay? This is you. Youthful spirit. Divine feminine usually always have a youthful spirit about her. You know what I mean? Divine masculine, he getting his weight up. That's what I feel like. He's getting his weight up. Dad, that's crazy. So this dark, light, they on two different. One could be younger, one could be older. I'm getting one more established, one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so divine feminine, you got to know, like, you know what I mean? One might spark your passion and one may be more practical. Oh my God. Damn. Let's read. Let's read. And let's read. 27. Divine child with wisdom beyond her years. The old soul with deep knowing dwells within our hearts. She urges you to commit to your most passionate inspirations, completely and without hesitation. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you recognize. You see that? You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you recognize. That's okay. I could put respect on my name. That's all right. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you towards your destiny, but an instinctive recognition of your true purpose. Validations from others will come later on. Your path is authentic and you are destined to succeed. The aspect of Lalita Tripura Sundari, Sri Bala translate as divine child, or more specifically as God the daughter. Not God the son, God the daughter. See me? That's that intuition, baby. That's why it's just tough. It's, delineating the feminine aspect is now is the psychic, the telepathy. You see, when I seen that dolphin wedding ring, I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, where's she at? Where the daughter at? Where the daughter there? She up here somewhere. The daughter of cups. Okay? Daughter, the God, the daughter. It is far more commonplace for the divine child to be represented as male. And in numerous cultures, having a boy is considered particularly auspicious. So, Sri Bala is not only a celebration of the divine feminine child, but an inversion of dominant cultural values. Her presence shakes up traditional power structure, right? The dogma, okay? With her combination of innocence and fearlessness. It is my sense that there are emanations of Sri Bala in the form of particularly pure-hearted, fearless, and empowered young women, speaking and acting for the protection of the feminine in our world today, such as through environmental activism. It is taught that Bala asked her goddess mother Lalita to allow her to join the battle against evil. She is so passionate to fulfill her inner yearning that her body cannot keep still. Lalita expresses her concern that Bala is still a child, inexperienced, therefore potentially vulnerable. She frets at the thought of losing her daughter, especially when others could take her place on the battlefield. However, Bala petitions her mother again, asking to be allowed to express who she is. Lalita recognizes her daughter's determination and provides her with armor and her blessing, at which point Bala kicks demon butt and saves the day. The hero. She conquers 30 demons in an extremely difficult yet perfectly executed martial arts demonstration. Now, that's some serious girl power. Sri Bala arises when we need to trust in what feels right on an inner level, not allowing a lack of external validation to deter us from our innate and authentic purpose. Muscle does not have to meet muscle. That's why I felt. Okay. The strength of intention combined with pure and fearless commitment to our true nature is enough to change the course of what is happening. I am going to say that 3 times. The strength of intention combined with pure and fearless commitment to our true nature is enough to change the course of what is happening. See, this is what I said. It doesn't matter what they read, so-called in your Akashic records. It's about what you choose. No more needing to do all of these heavy ass rituals, because all you need is the intent, the pure intent, and being fearless and committed to seeing it through to fruition. Okay? The mountain can be moved by faith, the size of a mustard seed. Okay? The story of Feisty Bala can inspire us. At first, we may gain no support for our efforts. We may continue to apply ourselves and not give up on who we are and what we came to this planet to accomplish. That's that tortoise. In doing so, the power needed shall be divinely given. Public validation can come later, but we do not need it to accomplish what is required. The Tantras teach that Bala saw the battle unfolding and what was necessary to attain success with complete clarity. Adults tend to underestimate a child's capacity to see what is going on, yet the child is the unconditioned part of us. Unconditioned, free from the dogma. The part that sees things as they truly are. Inner reading, the presence of Sri Bala implies that our instinctive desires to pursue a particular path or fulfillment and expression are authentic. The authentic path is the safest and most protected path we can take. It is the one on which we are closest to the divine, to our true nature, with all its wisdom, intuition, and creative resourcefulness. We can more readily attract what we need, and things fall into place more effortlessly. It seems to be the opposite of playing it safe. Yet the more we diverge from our authentic being, the more disconnected we are from our divine connection and the more danger we encounter. Bala is said to be Lolita's breath. What does this mean? Breath keeps energy flowing through the body. When Bala declares that she wants to fight, oh my God, it is the storing of an honest and natural impulse within. To breathe is instinctive. The childlike wildness, unaffected, untamed of Bala is the unconditioned self that knows how to move towards its natural fulfillment. Our minds may step in. Where's the ego? To say no or to give reasons why it is not appropriate, like the unconventional notion of a little girl as a powerful, conquering war hero. Shit. Yo! Yet the innate wisdom of the soul needs to be allowed to manifest. She is not fighting for the sake of it. She is fighting against the evil she sees. To allow for Sri Bala to arise within is to allow for the protective spirit that sees truthfully and acts with purity and fearless commitment to the path, even if our mother worries about our life choices at first. The Divine Mother empowers her, and so too empowers us to manifest our destinies with her help. Trust in your destiny. You are more than capable of the task for which your heart yearns. Oh my God. That was a lot. Damn. Thank you, Mo. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Most High, for this message. I'm so grateful for this message. I'm grateful for everyone who joined this live. Grateful for everyone who views it. Grateful for everyone that likes, shares, comments. Even the negative ones. It's all good. Yeah, I need to change the battery in my shit. Yeah, I know. I know. But when you come with a listening ear, you will tune that out. Yo, I'm telling you. Whew. Yes, our daughters and our sons, you know. But it seemed like it got louder. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, the victories are with the Seven of Wands. The victory's already been won. You just got to maintain it. Damn, this was, oof. Thank you, y'all. Yo, ooh-wee. That was a lot to unpack. That was a lot. That was a lot. Wow, that was deep. All right, y'all. We've been on here long enough. I'm going to let y'all go get some rest. Get some rest. You know what I mean? And we're going to check back in because I'm sure there's going to be more that's going to come forward about this time. Like, this is, ooh. Tie up loose ends from your old world. Tie up the loose ends. You see what I'm saying? Finish clearing out. It's going to be, you know, it's a constant process. Continue clearing out. Yep. Because you untethered. You're untethered. The narrative is that, oh, fear. Nope. Reclaim your energy. Reclaim it. Reclaim what you love. You know? Let the ego die. Let the ego have its death. You know what I'm saying? Let it have its death. The fear of you expressing who you really are, of not being accepted. That's why I be like, I don't care. I'll wear my crystals to work if I want. Like, they be seeing, like, what is that? That, you know what I'm saying? What is that? Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not scared. You know what I mean? And then I find that too, like places that like they'll look at me and be like, turn up their nose, right? But then turn around when they deal with other nurses that are not competent. And then they be like, well, I'd rather her because she knows what she's doing. Yeah, exactly. It's just that my uniqueness makes you feel uncomfortable. That's your problem. That ain't mine. That ain't mine. No more. That ain't my problem. The communication, y'all. I'm telling you, there's admirers. There's people that's watching. You too, Divine Masculine. There's people watching you too. There's divine, divine partners and karmics alike. They all watching. Everybody watching. Streets is watching. The streets is watching. They watching your glow up. You know what I'm saying? All of that. All of that. Watching your evolution. You know what I mean? Put some respect on your own name. Honesty, patience, patient. You got to be patient through this because it's chaotic. Paradigm is shifting. It's breaking down. The weak foundation is breaking down. You know what I mean? Oh, the dollar is breaking down. That's why, yo, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom for like, yeah, y'all gotta be kidding me. Like this, it gotta stop. It gotta crash because it's not making any sense. It's just not. It's not making any sense at all. With that, I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know how to get at me. And I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in, beloveds. Peace.